Right, hello again everybody. This time we're doing a tasting from somewhere a little bit nearer this time. It's a whisky from the White Peak Distillery in Derbyshire in the Peak District, Amblegate in the Peak District. It's a distillery that's established in a former Johnson and Nephew WireWorks beside a river from where they take their water for the whisky. Now this has a longer 4-day fermentation, which is a little bit longer than the normal, and they used live yeast from a local brewery. So here we have it, and it's WireWorks Double Oak Port Whisky, and what that means is that the whisky has spent its time in oak and port cask, not finished in a port cask, but equal amount of time between oak and a port barrel. So we should be looking for a greater influence from the port cask in this whisky. Produced in a quite distinctive bottle. They're trying to emulate the wire industry. We've got strands of wire being wound into a cable. That's the idea of the bottle anyhow. And another good thing about this distillery is that after you've emptied the bottle, if you're that way again, you can take your bottle into the distillery and have it refilled, and I think there's a 10% discount on the cost of the whisky. So that's one good thing for the planet, I suppose. This is a limited edition. It's been bottled in the start of 2023, and it's a batch of 1,321, of which this is number 727 or 757, I think. Lightly peated whisky, so we shouldn't be getting too much of that. It's peated at 9 ppm, unlike the Octomore, which was 200 and something, which is a very, very distinctive peated, smoky nose to it. So with this one, we should be getting an influence of the port cask. First thing I'm getting with that one is a bit of the oakiness, which is strange, but there's also the caramel and apple, green apples again from the port. It's what we would expect. There's certainly the estery nose to it. A hint of banana this time as well. Not the banana fruit, but the skin of the banana. Very lightly, very, very lightly peated. Right, and on the nose, that was quite a nice nose to this one. Yeah, very nice. See what we get on the palate. There's dark chocolates, black cherries as well. The influence of the port is there. Slight hint of the oakiness as well. Raisins and a very, very mild hint of that smoky peatedness. It's not the bonfire smoke, the barbecue smoke. It's as if your neighbours 3 doors down have got a wood burner, and you're just getting a waft of that smokiness coming through. Certainly there, but way, way, way in the background. Now the finish is now developing into red summer fruits, raspberries, that sort of fruit with a little bit of a kick to it. Just take a second go at this one. Certainly that black cherry is there. You always get a better taste from the second mouthful. The first one is just getting the palate used to the taste of the whiskey. But this is a nice rounded whiskey. Complex nose probably to it. There's several. Certainly the estery nose to it, with the hint of the oakiness as well. So that's that one. It's a nice whiskey, bottled at 52.2%. So we're into the cask strength of this whiskey. The White Peak Distillery is producing some very nice whiskies. It's one of the younger English whiskies, whiskey distilleries, excuse me. Very nice. I think that was about £62. So round about the average price for the 70 centilitre bottle there. Okay, so if you are in that area, they do trips around the distillery, and it's quite an interesting distillery to visit. As I say, in the old WireWorks building, but alongside the river, in Derbyshire. I think it's a site of outstanding natural beauty in that little stretch of Derbyshire. Right, so that's that one, and until the next time. Oh yes, well, a drink to Harry and Frances, who've got engaged a couple of days ago. So cheers and all the best, and we'll see you again soon.